Have you ever found out the person you trusted most was lying to you? I thought I knew the truth about my past. But yesterday, I discovered a secret that changed everything. I am lying in a hospital bed, waiting for my doctor. He is the best heart surgeon in the city. When he walks in, I freeze. His face is familiar. Too familiar. His name is Dr. Alejandro Vargas. 20 years ago, I broke his heart. I told him he was not good enough for me. I chose money over love. Now, he holds my life in his hands. My diagnosis is serious. I need surgery. And he is the only one who can save me. But can I trust him? He looks at me with cold eyes. "Hello, Sophia," he says. "It has been a long time. I cannot breathe. This is not a coincidence. This is my punishment." I close my eyes and remember the day I left him. I was 25 years old, young and foolish. Alejandro was a poor medical student. He had no money, no connections. My parents wanted me to marry a rich man. They said Alejandro was a waste of time. I listened to them. I told Alejandro, "I do not love you anymore. Find someone else." His face crumbled. He begged me to stay. But I walked away without looking back. I married a wealthy businessman named Carlos. We had a big house, nice cars, and expensive vacations. But Carlos was cold and cruel. He cheated on me many times. I stayed because I was afraid to be alone. Last year, Carlos left me for a younger woman. I was alone again. And now, I am sick. The doctors say I have a weak heart. I need a valve replacement. The surgery is risky. Dr. Vargas is the best. But he is also the man I hurt the most. When he comes back to my room, I try to speak. "Alejandro, I am sorry." He raises his hand. "Do not," he says. "I am here to do my job. Nothing more." His voice is cold. He checks my chart and writes something. "The surgery is tomorrow morning. I will do my best." He turns to leave. "Wait," I say. "Why did you take my case?" He stops at the door. "Because I wanted to see you suffer," he says. Then he walks out. I am left alone with my fear. The night before my surgery, I cannot sleep. I think about my life. All the mistakes I made. I think about Alejandro. How kind he was. How he used to bring me flowers. How he said he would love me forever. And how I threw it all away. At midnight, a nurse comes to check my vitals. She is young and friendly. "Dr. Vargas is a great surgeon," she says. "You are in good hands." I nod, but I do not feel safe. I ask, does he ever talk about his past? The nurse shakes her head. No, he is very private. He works all the time. He never married. My heart sinks. He never married. Because of me? I feel guilty. But also, a small part of me feels hope. Maybe he still cares. The next morning, they wheel me into the operating room. The lights are bright. The machines beep. I see Alejandro in his surgical mask. His eyes are focused. He looks at me and says, Sophia, I will take care of you. For a moment, his voice is soft. Then he adds, but after this, I do not want to see you again. I want to cry, but I cannot. The anesthesia takes over. Everything goes black. I wake up in the recovery room. My chest hurts. But I am alive. A nurse tells me the surgery was a success. Dr. Vargas saved my life. I ask to see him. The nurse hesitates. He left, she says. He took a leave of absence. I am confused. Why would he leave? Then the nurse hands me a letter. He asked me to give you this. I open it with shaking hands. The letter says, Sophia, I did not save you for revenge. I saved you because I still love you. But I cannot watch you leave again. I am going to a clinic in another country to help people who need me. Do not look for me. I forgive you. But I need to move on. Take care of your heart. Alejandro. I cry for hours. I realize I still love him too. But it is too late. I lost him twice. I call his phone, but it is disconnected. I search for him online, but there is no trace. He is gone. I am left with my regret. But I also feel grateful. He gave me a second chance at life. Now I must use it wisely. I decide to change. I volunteer at a charity. I help young people who make the same mistakes I did. I tell them, do not let pride ruin your love. And I hope one day Alejandro will come back. But if he does not, I will remember him as the man who saved me, even after I broke him. My name is Sophia. I am 45 years old. I have a new heart and a new life. The man I rejected 20 years ago saved me. He taught me the most important lesson. Love is not about money or pride. It is about forgiveness and second chances. I do not know if I will ever see Alejandro again. But I carry his love in my heart. Every day, I try to be a better person. I help others. I tell my story. If you are listening, remember, do not wait until it is too late. Tell the people you love that you love them. Forgive those who hurt you. And if you get a second chance, take it. Because life is short, and some hearts only beat once. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helps you learn English and find hope. Goodbye.